start swinging at your normal swing speed. And then as you go gradually through to ball number 10, swing faster than you normally would, almost to the point where you feel like you're going to lose balance or lose control. But that drill of swinging a little more aggressively, a little bit faster at the bottom, will equate to more distance when you get on the first tee. It's also really good for developing your muscles for golf. If you can tee those 10 balls and hit them as hard as you possibly can in your practice, that will also develop your muscles and help you get more speed. Now, Teresa mentioned a good point. We're going to talk about the myth of the long backswing, because people think, John Daly asked, that the longer your backswing is, the farther you're going to hit the ball. And that's not true. That actually gets a lot of people in trouble. If Teresa gets in her good golf posture here, her body makeup is only going to allow her to take the club back so far. Now, if she tries to swing further, what happens is she comes up and out of her posture. And that's where you lose consistency in your shots, because you change your spine angle on your backswing and you have to change it to get back down to the ball. Now, each person's going to have a different length and a different look to your swing. That's okay. But where you get in trouble is by trying to swing too big. So even a smaller backswing with accelerated motion will help you get some more distance. Now, one of the other keys we're going to talk about here that helps you with your driver swing is balance. If you have a good core and you have balance in your swing, you're going to be able to stabilize and turn through and face your target. Now, we're going to give you all a very simple balance test. See how good your balance is and a drill you can do at home to improve it.
Well, the PGA learning experience is all about you getting involved. So, if you can, put your bags on the ground, take things, give yourself a little bit of space, and we want you to experience something. Okay, so go ahead and put the weight on your left foot. Don't have your arms touch the sides of your body, just have them hanging down. And if you can, lift up your right foot off the ground. Okay, if you can get it high up in the air, that's great. But just try to lift up that knee so it's elevated off the ground. Some of you are wobbling, some of you have the airplane thing going. Okay, let's try the other side. Put the weight on the right side, and then go ahead and elevate the left foot off the ground. You notice something on your toes? You're trying to search for the ground. You're always looking to get your balance. Some of you have one side that's better than the other, meaning you're able to hold that position a little bit longer, and others are actually doing the airplane. Now let's take it one step further for those of you that really think you've got the balance. Put the weight on the left foot again. Go ahead and elevate the right knee, and now when you set, close your eyes. Not bad, not bad. It's kind of a different feeling when you can't see where you're going. Now let's do the other side. Put the weight on the right foot, elevate that left knee, and oh my gosh, close your eyes when you're ready. Don't fall over. Grab your neighbor if you have to. Now the goal is 25 seconds on each side with your eyes closed. So if you can take it in stages, 5 seconds would be a good first goal, then 10, then